All right, Dr. Angrist, I just want to thank you so much for your testimony you gave. I just have a few follow-up questions I'd like to ask you. Now, with regard to the bullet hole in the wound, wasn't your testimony that it was sustained while Mr. Ramirez was moving?
Yes.
And it could have been moving up and down as the prosecution, as the plaintiff argues. Is that correct?
Yes.
But it also could have been moving side to side.
There's no way to say which way it was moving.
But it could have just as easily been side to side as up and down.
Yes, there's no way to know.
So there's no way, it's your medical opinion, there's no way to know for sure what Robert Ramirez's action was when he was shot.
Yes.
Okay. Now, with the direction of the bullet, isn't it very possible that even if Mr. Ramirez was indeed standing up when he was shot, that the bullet could have been deflected down in the direction?
Yes, I'm sure it was deflected slightly down, but the whole angle of the pathway of the bullet, in my opinion, is that the person who shot him had to be standing over him to aim it down.
But the scapula could provide sufficient force, sufficient surface to deflect the bullet down. Isn't that correct?
Somewhat, but I don't think as much as that the pathway of the bullet was. I don't think it was all just deflected off the scapula. I think it was part of it had to be the angle of the entrance of the bullet into the person.
Now, it is true that you are a doctor in pathology, correct? And that you have done this at a number of prestigious Chicago medical schools?
Yes.
And that you have published over 200 articles on pathology?
Correct.
But is it also true that most of those have been related to the heart?
The articles are related to the heart.
Yes. So your true area of expertise is pathological conditions of the heart.
It is one of them, yes.
Yes. But wouldn't you say that's, considering that's where most of your articles have been written, that's where your greatest strengths lie?
Yes.
So wouldn't it be somewhat fair to say that your knowledge and expertise in areas regarding the lungs, the heart, and other such things are not quite your forte, your area of expertise?
General pathology is also an area of expertise of mine. I just more specialize in the heart. Yes.
But it's not something that you have had extensive background experience with.
Not as much as the heart.
Okay.